In the heart of a quiet, devout village where the weight of faith presses upon every soul, Sister Grace was a symbol of purity, a young nun devoted to her calling, serving God and her community. But behind the veil of holiness lay a secret so dark it threatened to shatter her very world, a secret born out of betrayal and silence. It began with Father Emmanuel, a revered priest, a man trusted by all who bowed before the altar, but hidden beneath his holy robes was a monster. One night, in the stillness of the church rectory, he committed the unthinkable. His power silenced Sister Grace, leaving her trapped, afraid, and broken. Weeks passed. She soon discovered she carried the child of the very man who preached of sin and righteousness. Desperation flooded her thoughts. She could have ended it, rid herself of the child she never wanted, the child that was his. But her faith, her deep-seated belief in the sanctity of life, bound her hands. Despite the anger that festered in her heart, she knew this child was innocent, and so she hid her growing belly from the world, bearing the weight of shame and silence alone. When the time came, Sister Grace, cloaked in darkness, left her newborn on a stranger's doorstep, an act of mercy, though it felt like anything but. With a simple note, she vanished into the night, hoping to rid herself of the child and the man who had destroyed her innocence. But the child was only part of the secret. The true darkness remained. Father Emmanuel. He had threatened her, silenced her, convinced her that no one would ever believe her. His face remained calm in the eyes of the congregation, his sermons pure and righteous. Yet Sister Grace knew the truth. The man behind the pulpit was a demon hiding in plain sight. She hated him. With every breath, with every prayer, she loathed the man who had tainted her faith. But she couldn't expose him. She refused to claim the child as hers. Still, Father Emmanuel's days of peace were numbered. Her revenge would be silent, like the child she abandoned. Letters appeared at his door, cryptic and haunting, each word a seed of doubt, each message a strike against his facade. He was losing control, and for the first time, the priest who ruled through fear began to feel it himself. Sister Grace's voice would never be heard. Her secret would remain hers alone. But in her silence, Father Emmanuel's ruin was inevitable. She wouldn't expose him with words, but with shadows. And in the darkness, she knew he would fall.